Unicorns, it's Ellie here. I have just got out of the shower. So, we're going to be talking about my 24-hour fruit fast. And honestly, like I've done fast before. Like fasts are nothing like new to me. So, to say it was like a difficult thing or like I'm not even gonna do that because it's like this is something that is my norm. It's something that I feel like everyone should implement into their daily lives, like intentionally doing things like fruit, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian fast if you're not already living that lifestyle 100%. So, you know, so how did it go for me? Like I'm living with a group of people. So peace, power, prosperity, reflections. Oshira Peace says that. Shalom. Peace, reflection. How you doing? So yeah, like I'm with a group of people. So the intention was to like, do it as a group and stuff like that. And it's all right when stuff doesn't happen all the way in alignment. So for myself, I made sure I was like, okay, cool. We got all this fruit in the house. I'm gonna make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna do this fast and stuff like that. So with that being said, you can relay that to your third dimensional life, right? If you're with your family and they're not on the type of time you're on, okay, you have to, if that's their lifestyle and you know the particular lifestyle you're going for and stuff like that, okay, you just got to ignore what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is like has going on as far as like their diet and whatnot. And others will adapt. Like even my mom, like when we got into a particular period into like living a certain way, because 2020 had already happened, so everybody's like already on this health kick because it's cool or whatever. But then 2020 happens and then everybody's understanding like, oh, this is serious. Okay, so then my mom's like learning how to make vegan dishes and stuff like that. Let me tell you, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? So it's like soul food is very important to me. So my mom started making like vegan and vegetarian and like low meat soul food. I was like, what? Hell no. They trying to, yo, as soon as the song started, they fucked with my connection on the Wi-Fi. Talking about I ain't got no connection. The fuck? Unless y'all over there. Are y'all over there? They're all over here. That's crazy. Anyway. Literally, I'm listening to the song. They're telling me I got no connection on my video. Okay. I don't know if y'all peep what happened, but YouTube couldn't handle the high vibrational music. But anyway, so literally when you're in that particular lifestyle and it's like you have to think about the collective versus just you always, because even if you're in that space, it could be little things where it's like your family members making like little comments and like stuff like that, and it's like you got to get over the things that they say, how they move or whatever, because it's like I used to make vegan jokes all the time, only because like them vegans are like being everybody's ass in a very, very annoying way. It's like I used to make fun of those people. Then I did a vegan fast and it was like I was part of those jokes that I was making. So it's like it's just like one of them things where it's like get your emotions out of it, right? And so yeah. So the past few days I think we had blood orange. Did they say it was a blood orange? Green grapes were my favorite. We got some apples. I didn't eat any apples, so blackberries, watermelon. What else? Those are the main ones. I'm missing a lot of oranges, but a few others and whatnot. So like the main thing is like paying attention to how you feel. So of course like I'm feeling like my body's feeling very different. So then I ate some like regular food, and then when I pooped, it was a whole lot of poop. Like it was way more poop than it had been recently. Because the thing is, even though everybody didn't do the fruit fast this particular 24 hours, everybody eats like pretty much plant-based and whatnot. We don't really eat meat like that for real. So it was like, it wasn't like a thing where it was like a dramatic change in my diet. It was just like a few different things that I decided to eat. So it's like, why is my poop so different? And then for the goddesses, right, ladies, like literally, I eat regular food again. Tell me why like I don't really have periods anymore for real, right? And so literally it was like a little sprinkle today. Just, and my periods, they don't start like that. They usually, when they used to start, it used to be like super gushing, like you're on your cycle sort of thing. But just like little spots, and that was it. So it's like you pay attention to every single thing. How my skin feels. My skin feels great. My skin has been feeling like really, really good lately, regardless. But after the fast, like I'm not noticing too much of a difference. It still feels like really, really good though. So like it's vibes. It's vibes for real. The sun isn't even like shining right now. But yeah, it's like definitely start implementing that into your regular. Like if you could do a 24-hour something fast every week, that would be great. I can't even say like once a month. We're not in a time right now where we can start doing stuff once a month. We got to do things like consistently, at least weekly. Like if anything, make your health your religion, right? Like hear me out, right? So we talk about like the spiritual stuff and people becoming religious when it comes to how they live, when it comes to like the different things they do, the deities that they entertain and stuff like that, right? Okay, how about you take your health that seriously? Take into account like, okay, you have things you do monthly, you have things that you do weekly, different things like that. Make your food the exact same way. People who work out and like meal plan and stuff like that, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's about being very, very intentional with the way that you take care of your health. Now, this is mostly for people who are still working on things like transitioning out of eating things like pork and beef and like shellfish, like heavy shellfish, like, you know, like stuff like that. We're not supposed to have those things. We're not supposed to have chickens, hens, and goats and like, you know, lamb, stuff like that either. Like, you know, we're not supposed to. At the same time as that, if you were to eat a meat, that would be better than those other meats, you know? So that's, I only say that because that is for people who are transitioning. This is not necessarily for people who are like, you know, already pretty much plant-based and whatnot. And even if you're there and you want to do even better, like, you know, I know of breatharians now, like we're really at that frequency where we are able to tap into things like not needing food to survive. We're really at that point. We are. So it's all about what your goals are, what you're working toward, and the motivation you have behind you. Because like I said, like even if like I didn't, you know, we didn't see the participation we really wanted as far as like everybody working as a unit, as a group, that's okay. Maybe I could be an inspiration to somebody like within my circle, or you guys, or those who know us as friends and whatnot. We just happen to talk about it, and it's like, hey, okay, we could do this, we could do this, we could do that. And that's just diet and stuff, you know. As a fam, you gotta move as a unit. So those of you who have found your soul family and stuff like that, of course, like doing things like fast and whatnot together. But you also gotta do things like meditating together, making sure when you guys do rituals and like different works and practices, do them together, so that you all can get on one accord and be able to work as a unit without being in each other's face all day, you know what I mean? So it's like, literally, you guys should be able to know what each other is thinking before like the other person knows that they're even thinking it. That's how close everyone needs to be when it comes to like having your soul family, because it's deeper than the third dimensional family. Even though you may not share the same blood, we all, at the end of the day, we all share the same blood. But you know what I mean, coming from that direct lineage of your two parents, your genetic parents. Okay, so yeah, so like that just goes into it. Group activities, like going places together, like enjoying nature. Like, yeah, sure, we enjoy nature every day together, just coming outside at like it's a change of scenery, getting into deeper nature though, where there's no structures, there's no houses, there's no like busy traffic or anything like that. You got to tap into going into places like that on a regular basis with the soul family versus just going outside. While it is necessary, of course, and if you're not able to do otherwise, then keep doing what you're doing. All I'm saying is this is not a time to be stagnant. This is a time for us to really be elevating at this point. We are there. I told you guys, the dimensions have already shifted. A lot of them have merged. A lot of timelines. Why do you think you keep seeing like weird glitches in the Matrix? You're like, hold on, didn't that happen already? Or wait, that wasn't supposed to happen yet. Like little thoughts like that. That's because the dimensions have merged. Nothing makes sense right now. Literally create as much as you possibly can within this moment. This is like part of the fast, right? Like people think it's just diet when it comes to eating. Okay, when you cleanse your body, you're able to cleanse your mind and your soul and your spirit. So me being able to even share and express this to you in the way that I'm doing it right now is because of my fast. This is the spiritual after effects of cleansing your body from the inside out. Okay, then the sun starts shining as soon as I say that. How you doing? How you doing? But literally, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me right now, though. Just wanted to share that with y'all. Of course, like, that's gonna be on a regular for me. I already eat a lot of fruit anyway. So only thing I didn't do that I should have did was make smoothies, but we didn't have enough milk. We killed that milk, bro. Get you some almond milk. It's over with a bunch of spiritual folk, bunch of vegans and vegetarians. Almond milk, no. So yeah, like, yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. I appreciate all of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and read these comments real quick before I get off of her. Sean Harris said, peace, reflection, peace. Treyman Eller B said, peace, goddess, peace. Vincent Burr said, peace, goddess Ellie. Peace, God. Divinity Black Fountain of You said, peace, goddess, peace. Oshira, peace, said, thank you for everything you do. Very inspiring. For sure, for sure. Tremaine said, and still doing it. Yes. Sophia M said, thank you. Trell said, abundant flowings. Peace, God. Let me see. Tremaine said, Goddess, have you seen all the noise since God been away? Clout chasers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Hi, Macedot. Hello. Nico X Glitch in the Matrix. What did you do to stop your cycles? Oh, okay. So watch the lecture, The Truth About the Moon, on the University of Cosmic Intelligence YouTube channel. Once you learn about the truth about the moon, bruh, everything is gonna make sense. You're gonna be like, got it. You're gonna turn that shit off. I'm telling you, trust me. Everything clicks after that point. You get a full understanding. Like the last lunar eclipse, the blood moon we were supposed to have. Literally, I'm here in Atlanta, right? We look. Everybody's posting pictures of what they see from their cities. We look at our city. It's a crescent moon. Everybody else has full moons, big red bright moons. We get a crescent moon. Then the next day it's a full moon. It's white and glowing like regular. The moon's fake, bruh. So when you understand the concept of lunar cycles, you'll understand the concept of womb cycles. So yeah. Built to last said, peace, God to goddesses. Nice, nice. Yes. Harlem said, glow is serious. Oh, you already know. You already know. B.O. Big Al said, not a time to be stagnant. Facts. Yes. Yes. Stand on that. Storm of the Cosmos said, grand rising, gods and goddesses. Yes. Peace, God. Divine Timing said, peace, goddess. Peace. Chef X said, goddess. Hey. Nico said, thanks, goddess, for sure. YG Havar said, hey, Ellie, I'm probably late, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm finna end it. It's all good. I didn't go too long today. It's just a few minutes. I'll talk about my fast. And, just like, bro, eating fruit is just, you don't need a lot of juice or nothing. Like, it's just the juice. And then you got water within, like, it's the fruit and everything is all one thing. Like, I love it. I do. I genuinely do. Like, literally, all I need is a garden. All I need is a full garden of every fruit that I like. I'm good for the rest of my life. Really. Really. Right, facts. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Shalom, rain of corns. Thank you.